Good morning children. I am going to teach you today class 6 lesson 1 English grammar, and class 1 in this chapter we will discuss component of language. What is the components of language? Component, it means the parts of language. First of all, it is the basic thing we must know about the components of language. So first of all, there is a given according to your book language. Language, as you know, very earlier I will teach every time language is the feelings, transferring the thoughts from human to human. Language is able to discuss your feelings, transferring your feelings, thoughts to others. So it is the medium. But in formal way, there is a definition also given. As you look on the board, language is a system of sounds, words, patterns of verb, etc. used by human beings to communicate their thoughts and feelings in writing or in speech. So I think it is clear by you. And second thing is grammar. Grammar, you know, it is the grammar, whatever language has a grammar. Grammar is the basic thing. Grammar, you know, I'm already told you, grammar is the backbone of the language. So grammar must know about it. What is the grammar? I earlier many times I will write the definition of grammar. So grammar is the study or science rules for forming words, combining them into meaningful sentence to form a language. And naturally I will discuss about grammar. Grammar we will express very earlier, grammar is the science, the way of how to correct you write, speak, or grammar is the part of science which deals the correctness of writing and speaking, etc. So grammar is the study or science of rules for forming words, combining them into meaningful sentence to form a language. As you look on the board, there is a given definition. Grammar is the study or science of rules for forming words and combining them into meaningful sentence to form a language. So in the components of language, these are two components. So you must know about it. Now we comes to alphabet. You know alphabet is the set of letters. Very before classes you have learned about it. Alphabet is a set of letters which are used in a fixed order. When writing a language, as you know, there are 26 letters in English alphabet, like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. You know. And now we come to the letter. Letter is a written or printed sign representing a sound in speech. So it is the definition of letter. Letter is very basic thing and it is very essential to know the English. Someone asks to you what is letter, you know very well, but letter, what is the definition will be? So letter is a written or printed sign representing a sounds in speech. Letter is the smallest unit of language. In writing, we use two types of letter. Naturally, we use two types of letter, capital and small letters. You know better. And further, letters are divided into two categories, vowel and consonants. You know vowels also. There are 5 vowels in English, A, E, I, O, U, and rest are consonants. So I think you have better knowledge about it. Now come to the word. What is word? A word is a combination of letters in a fixed order to express clear meaning. In a spoken language, the sounds of these letters, and in written language, the shape or size of these letters express the meaning. So wording letters should be in proper order. If there is a not clear meaning, so we can't say word. So in two words, there is a proper order of letters and clear meaning too. Now further we have discussed later. You know, as you look at the blackboard, and there is a written letter is a written or printed sign representing a sound in speech. Letter is the smallest unit of language. There are 2 types of letters. First one, capital and small letters. You know better. And further, it is divided into 2 groups. The vowel and consonants. There are further letters are divided into 2 groups. You know better. Vowel. There are 5 vowels in English, and consonant. The rest of letters are consonants. And next topic come word. What is word? It is the it is the question for what is the word. So a word is a combination of letters in a fixed order to express a clear meaning. Word is a combination of letters in a fixed order. If you write school, like example, school. So it is the proper order of letters. So it is the clear meaning. स्कूल का मतलब आप लोग जानते हैं विद्यालय होता है. ए ऑर्डर में है, प्रॉपर ऑर्डर होना चाहिए, या कुछ और भी जेंटल. So here is also proper in letters. So it is called word. Same way, sentence. What is sentence? You know better sentence in earlier classes. A group of words in meaningful sense we call sentence. But here is given also a definition. A group of words arranged in particular order to make a complete sense is called sentence. There should be proper order of words in a sentence. Example, you see, Ram goes to school. So here is a order. First, Ram is a subject, you know. Goes is here, V5, you know, it is the verb form. To is the preposition here, and school is goes to school is as a object. So it is the proper order of words. So it is called sentence. If we say school to goes Ram, so there will be not called proper sentence. So in a sentence there is a complete meaning, there is a complete order of words. It should be. Okay. Now we come to the next division of components of language, phrase and class. A sentence may have the following components. There is a phrase and class too also. A group of words. Phrases. Phrase or phrases, no problem. A group of words without a verb. A group of words group of words without a verb. Without a verb is called phrase. Especially one that form a part of sentence. In fact, it is a group of words forming a short expression. So, how will we recognize a phrase? A phrase is a group of words without a verb. So there is no verb, no essential having verb in the phrase. So it is also a short group of words like a sentence. There is no essentiality of verb having without a verb is called a phrase. So it is clear before you. And now second one is clause. As you know, clause is also part of a sentence. So a group of words that includes subject and verb forming a sentence. So clause is also forming a sentence, a part of sentence. It should be further we will discuss about the clause. There is a subordinate clause, independent clause, main clause. So there is a given, and for example you know phrase like, for phrase we will give example phrase like at homing. At homing it is phrase at का मतलब पर, होम का मतलब अपना घर इन मानेंगे, तो इसका मतलब अपने घर में नहीं होगा, इसका मतलब ये होता है, इसका एक मीनिंग अलग होता है, इसका अर्थ होता है मैच्योर। मैच्योर में हिंदी में निपुण कहते हैं। एट होमिंग इसमें भी ग्रुप ऑफ वर्ड्स है लेकिन वर्ब नहीं है, विदाउट ए वर्ब। सेम एज क्लास इज a group of words that include subject and verb forming a sentence. So we will see the example of class. You see, if I were a bird, comma, I would fly. Here you see subject is I and it add verb plural. If I were a verb, इसका मतलब ये सपोजिंग कर रहा है, यदि मैं पक्षी होता, कल्पना कर रहा है। जब भी इस तरह का सेंटेंस आता है इसका मतलब ये होता है कि हम सपोज करते हैं। सिंगुलर सब्जेक्ट के साथ वर्ब प्लूरल वर्ब जुड़ा हुआ है, लेकिन यहाँ पे अर्थ दूसरा होगा। इफ आई ए बर्ड आई वुड फ्लाई। तो here is a main clause. It is called main clause. It is the part of sentence. As you know, there is a group of words that include subject and verb. If I were a verb, so here is a subject and verb, I and verb. If I were a verb, main clause. It is also a clause. I would fly. It is called independent clause या subordinate clause. Subordinate clause. आश्रित उपवाद, यदि मैं पक्षी होता तो उड़ता, I would fly. Subordinate clause. So now come to another points, components of language. We will discuss about the paragraph. What is paragraph? You know very earlier. What is the paragraph? many times you have asked in your examination written paragraph. So we will discuss the paragraph. A paragraph is a distinct section of written or printed text, usually consisting of several sentences dealing with a single theme and starting a new line. So paragraph. If anybody asks to you what is the definition of paragraph, so paragraph, we will write a paragraph is a distinct section of written or printed text. A paragraph is a distinct section of written or printed text. Usually consisting of several sentences dealing with a single theme. So in paragraph there is a lot of sentence, but they dealing with the single theme only. So if anybody asks to you, it is the way of recognize how we check the paragraph, how we come across what a paragraph. So a paragraph is a distinct section of written or printed text. It has many sentences. It is only dealing with the single theme, so it will be called paragraph. There is a paragraph given in your examination, maybe any kind of event you have to write in those event, or maybe you have given a certain topic in the paragraph. Other grammatical terms we will see. Prefix. It is also components of language. Prefix, you know, prefix is a form. Prefix is a form which is not a individual word, but is not a individual word, but is added to a word, and is placed at the beginning of a word, and is placed at the beginning of the word. Example, like, so we will see the example of prefix. Prefix here is saying that prefix is a form which is not an individual word, that word, but is added to a word and is placed at the beginning of the word. Prefix always added at the beginning of the word, like in plus possible, it becomes impossible. Same as IR plus regular, it becomes irregular. So it is the prefix. Now we will see suffixes. What is suffix? Suffix is also like prefix, a form of not individual word, but it is added in the last of the word. Suffix. Suffix is a form of what? Form which is not a individual word, but is placed at the end of the sentence. The end of the word. Example: mercy plus fool. It becomes merciful. Like gold plus en is equal became golden. So it is also a suffix kind of components of language. Suffix is a form which is a not individual word. It is not individuality, but it is placed at the end of the words. Like you see, mercy plus fool, it becomes merciful. Y becomes I, and gold plus en is good. It becomes golden and merciful. So it is the adjective, you know. And third one is particles. It is also called components of language. Particles, prefix, suffixes, and article, preposition, conjunction, and some short adverb are something grouped together are called particles. We will write the definition of particles: prefixes, suffixes, article, preposition, articles, prepositions, conjunction and short adverb. Conjunction and short adverb. Are something grouped together. Are something grouped together is called particles. So you have to also read it particles. It is particle only. Prefixes, suffixes, article, preposition, conjunction, and some short adverb are example of, in, out are something grouped together are called particles. So here it is your end of the lesson 1 of English grammar, class 6. Now you have to done exercise 1. There is a given some MCQ questions. So you have to complete at your home and stay home and be safe. Thank you. That's all today.
Like, share and comments. Please subscribe to this channel and also press the bell icon for further notification. Thank you.